First Timothy, the 6th chapter and the 6th verse, talks about not trusting in uncertain riches, but that we should trust in a living God. Do you trust in God or do you trust in your money? You know, money in itself is not kind, nor is it evil. But you know what? Money can help you do kind things for people. But money can also lead you into some very less than kind and very tempting situations. And that's what today's Bible verse talks about. It highlights and speaks of trusting in money instead of trusting in God. Now, if we as born again believers, Christians, blood washed saints, if we say we trust in God, yet we act otherwise, wow, a pile of money seems more secure to us than God's promises. And we have to remember God's promises. Yes, even if there's a stack of money in front of you. Yeah, because God promise to provide. You know, the Apostle Paul assured us that money is the uncertain part. Yes, absolutely. It's possible to run short of money. Have you ever ran short of money? Have you ever needed more money? But you know what? You can never, absolutely never run short of God's power to provide both your essential and the things that you enjoy. We can never run out of those things. To appreciate God's limitless power to provide, it's useful to consider the limitations of money. You got to understand that money is limited. Have you ever seen those gospel tracts that people have passed out over the years? It's a gospel tract. It looks like a $20 bill. And one time I looked at one. On the back of the bill, the tract had a few, things to make you think. It says this: money will buy a bed, but it can't buy sleep. It says money can buy food, but money can't buy an appetite. Money can buy a house, but money cannot buy a home. Even Luther Vandross says that, right? He says a house is not a home, right? And it says money can buy a bed, but money can't buy sleep. Money can certainly buy lots of food, right? But guess what? Money can't buy an appetite. Wow. Money can buy a church pew, but it cannot buy heaven. You know what? Money can even buy a cross for you to wear around your neck, but money cannot buy you a Savior. What money can't buy, God gives to us so freely and without charge. If Christ is your Savior today, beloved, you need to be so determined not to worry about material things. Do it like this. Be ruled by the love of Christ and the spiritual riches in which He offers to each and every born-again believer. Again, the Apostle Paul described it like this. He said, godliness with contentment is great gain, right where you are.